perfectly, Henry, for the chaos that's about to ensue. As the smokes blot out the sun, engulfing the B side, AZ is there to deliver the headshot. He played unbelievably, and there's 3 in quick succession. He's not going to get the ace, but it's a full house of frags of Kirby getting the other 2.
With CZ and Map2, there is really no reason for this whatsoever. And I've seen him do this before. Looking cool, they've actually bought here, adjust our setup. And Nico, he's in a great position to shut them down here. A little bit of wallbang damage there, but it's Valda to open things up. Nico, presumably to close them down.
The retreat, no one can survive or escape as long as AZ's here, but they do double peek him. And Simple with the Deagle will at least silence.
To force the rotation because it will make a sound cue. But once that happens, he presumably goes down now. And Simple gets one. Might be able to do something with this. Oh my god.
Oh, he has time as well.
What went down like this, and Kirby might have to give in at this point. Too far away, gets the 1 kill.
Bomb is, and oh no, that lap has cost him. He's going to go down to the bomb as well. What a round by NaVi. Will NaVi be able to break the hearts once more? Nico going to get an even trade. That is going to favor the T's though. Especially if Valda goes down, but he is going to hold his nerve.
In the mid area right now. Valda will rotate. So not ideal for the hits, but still, Valda can't connect the shots. We'll have to fall back at this point.
Zeus is going to get a kill, but it's at the cost of 84 health. With his Mac-10, it's going to be a rough retake. They don't have kits, they don't have nades, and if they're going to go in, it has to be right here, right now. But Simple's teeing off with headshots. That's going to be enough to force them backwards. Velda may be baited into this, but I think the fact they don't have a kit now, they can't.
Another sensational start here from North, but the RB trying to lock everyone into the box that he can. Simple will survive in the corner of the pit there. Still hungry for a kill though. As you can see, one I don't think many agree could call, but agree with. There we go. It's going to be Zeus to take down Valda. Aggression.
And a Desert Eagle on B by his lonesome. There's Kirby, headshot onto Edward. Gonna make this round a little bit more interesting, enticing prospect.
Teammate, hopefully they can pick up the pieces there.
Nico had a chance, but he gets jockeyed in the end by Flamey.
You're absolutely right there, Vince. Well, Desert Eagle and Mac-10 in his back pocket,
but it's at least gonna salvage the economy somewhat and take some of that away from NaVi.
Has got a gap in that smoke. Molotov protecting AZ in the end as Zeus had to fall back. No one's going to know he's made it this far.
Exactly, especially as the smoke came down and extinguished the Molotov. You do not expect him to push in. Electronics gone down, so it's going to be down to Simple. You have to feel he's going to have an impact from the Archer's side. They can't afford to be one-pronged on their attack because Nico is there in pit, and he is going to make it. Hand Simple is still alive, still scourging around mid. Flamey tickles the bomb, draws Nico out. Now they don't have to worry about pit anymore.
Kirby's low as he takes another nade. Very valuable parts of the map. Exactly what Flamey's going to do now. Just making sure he fires every common angle there. Valda eats the bullets, and now MSL will get the exact same treatment.
Over any potential banana field. Edward with another. Looking pretty easy, systematic shutdown.
I don't think he'll have a similar result this time. Free firing corners and trying to bring every challenge he can. Nothing connecting, and there'll be a clean sweep for NaVi.
Between the two teams, but Electronic needs to be very careful he doesn't peek this too early, but the flashbang completely burning out the retinas of MSL.
Something happened here towards quite a soon. Goes to the quick scope, doesn't connect, but they have got arse control now.
Molotov is going to isolate Zeus from his teammate, but he was able to get the entry anyway. The second.
Can't really tell you why that third run force buy came in. It's just such an unorthodox purchase, but it really has paid dividends here. Every single round, every single kill going in favor of NaVi. AZ's presumably going down. They've got the money to justify the hunt there.
At times, Kirby's going to go peeking with his CZ if he gets a chance. Zeus needs to be ever so careful. Tread lightly, flashbang into peak.
3 players. 4 North right now. Another kill comes in, this time in favor of MSL. That's from top of middle.
Flamey. It was laboured. That's going to cost him full of kills alongside MSL. Who's playing possum, baiting out for Nico. Now MSL can try and posture around the side as they focus onto Nico's position. It's gone horribly wrong for NaVi. This could be the way back in for North. It's down to Simple, and MSL drills him with the Deagle. Very, very careful. North have just got themselves back into a winnable position now. Electronic, super aggressive, straight through the smoke, but Kirby is not going to give him a chance to have any impact.
Obvious fake, though. They didn't really strike straight away, and MSL will be waiting for them to come back towards middle. 30 seconds remaining. Love this position from Valda. Should be good for at least one frag. MSL looking for a second, but there it is. Excellent stuff with the rifle. Well held by Valda, and it's a clean sweep from North. More crossfires enabled at the A side. This is exactly what we're talking about. Doesn't need to challenge again, but he goes for it. There's the incendiary you were discussing, but doesn't throw it.
This does funnel NaVi away from the B side now. Have eyes on A. Great shot by AZ once again. Edward had no hope of doing anything. Flash into peak. 15 seconds now. And NaVi have got 2 entries, but here comes Valda. He can tie this round up, but he's going to do just that. There's no hope, no way, no chance.
Smoke down, and he's going to be challenging Simple at 2 steps. That's brave, and he does get a frag and fall back. Absolutely wonderful stuff from him.
And he peeks again and takes down Simple. MSL, how's he maneuvering with balls this big? Oh, first either, that was the second kill. Just completely outplayed him. Edward on the prowl to try and take some of these weapons away. On his way out, is going to get one.
10 seconds, MSL is licking his lips at the prospect of the ace. It could happen, but it's not going to be realized.
And I love the calmness in the third kill. He saw a player jump across the T-steps, didn't fall for it, kept his aim dead on, but Valda's gone down.
As they go towards B now, knowing there's likely only to be one player, but it's AZ. He's been absolutely amazing so far. Can he hold them off?
It's looking like he will. 3 kills for AZ. Not going to be a 4th, but due to Valda already being dispatched of, it should be a bomb plant. Zeus. He's seen what MSL had in store. He wants to show who the superior IGL is. He's going to have to go 2 better. Won't be happening. On B, mid, arches, now quad. Going to get flashed out though. Can't afford to stay around for too long. Solid shot. Nade, not quite on point, and his teammate, partner in crime, over in pit has gone down alongside MSL. Valda needs to step up huge. He's got 2 kills. He's kept North in this round, but he won't deny the bomb plant. Simple in pit with them just yet. And meanwhile, in amongst all of this frenzy, Electronic is just sitting still on the site. Hell of a shot onto Kirby. He can see the traces around the corner, and it's going to be 8-7.
To get that many rounds.
Right, and again, typically North have done their best work on the CT side.
Sure.
So this could be the tougher half coming up. Great start, though. We'll be taking, whichever way you spin it, whichever way you look at it, the second pistol round and a 9-7 lead. Side of the map, leaving Edward by himself. And Valda cheekily pushes straight out into pit, using the smoke as cover. But he's alone.
Valda has got them hook, line, and sinker. He'll get no kills, but you can't justify this retake.
Or suicidal, I would say, if NaVi go for this. This could cost them the best of 3, ultimately. It would put North in a huge advantage, but they are going to go for it. They are just piling into the site. They're being dismantled.
I can't explain this. I'm a Counter-Strike analyst by trade, but these 5-man stacks they keep doing, like, and all 5 players towards A, that was absolute suicide of the game. I think you're absolutely dead on. I think that's going to cost them the best of 3.
Turn scenarios like this on their head. But Zeus now. Some Molotov Magma too. Zeus is going to take the initiative and try and push and try and stop this from becoming a problem, but Simple, liquid fire all around him, has to back away. His teammate of Edward has gone down, but Flamey is there to cut off the head on the retreat, and that cut off he will do, decapitating 2 of them. The best with the AWP, that Molotov still burning away in the background. There isn't a nade now to fend him off. He's trying to bait this as best as he can. They are defusing, and Simple connects the shot.
The AWP out, UMPs as well. Fast play towards B here from North, going to be challenging Edward, and Simple's left alone on the side for the AWP. Now it's the first shot, using his utility now to fall back towards new boxes, trying to defend himself. Flashbang catches him right in the face. There's T's all in front of him now. Surely he's going to be done for. The flames land on him as well. Even Simple can't pull this one off. He's going down. It's up to Zeus with the SMG. He's doing a good job so far, but can he find anything more? Yes, he can. He's bought enough time, and they maintain the 3-on-2 advantage.
But it's Valda and AZ, the 2 linchpin talisman players of this best of 3 that are coming in and cleaning up through the smoke. Valda strike. The 1 round they lost was a defusal when no one survived. Oh wait, but here we go. They are bouncing back with some serious aggression. It's going to yield 2 kills for the time being, but North, they're positioned on T-step. Zeus completely eradicates Nico and goes in for a second.
Open sight. He starts here, can't find the clean kill, and that should be him out of the situation. 7 HP, I would say it's done.
Yeah, 1 bullet and he's dead from either of these weapons. Could be getting a bomb plant at the very least. Just about dodging those bullets. For Valda now. NaVi have got to go and chase for him. He's so close to getting that kill. He's setting up shop in absolute mid-court. There's going to be questions asked. Valda with 2. No cover of each other whatsoever. 2 free entries. Godlike as this guy can be, even for him, this is asking a crazy amount. The big moments call for big players, and on this occasion, Simple's not the man. Edward, 1 on final position.
I feel like the writing's on the wall. Nico confirms it, ladies and gentlemen. The final team through to the semis is North.